Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Welcome to the podcast. I am your host for today, Cludy123. And today with me, I have Ruby! Wait,
What?
you're not,
Who the
you're not,
hell are you calling Ruby?
you're not Ruby?
No, of course I'm not Ruby.
What the fuck? Ruby is usually my co-host. What the
Yeah, well,
hell?
Ruby is
What
no
happened to,
more.
what happened to my Ruby?
Let me tell you this much, Cludy. Ruby is no more. It's my time to shine.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. What's up, Mikael? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
That's nice to hear. So, how's everything been going since the last time you were on? I know this, of course,
Um,
but
well,
yeah,
you know most of it.
yeah, I know a fair bit of it. So, what's going on?
Well, I did finish up my exams. Uh, and I am now looking for work. And we have like 2 months left before the little one comes.
Nice. Congratulations when the time comes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, no, not a lot has been going on, but I mean it's getting there.
Yeah. So, other than that, I actually have some pretty exciting news.
What's up?
You probably didn't know this, but you are now a permanent member of this podcast.
Ah, shit.
You're here forever.
Man, not this again.
Oh no, not again.
I remember last time. It was
Ruby be like,
a
what?
test show.
The last time you were like, after
Uh,
this, fuck this shit, I'm never doing this again. And here we are. Now you're a permanent member. How does it feel?
uh, is it too late to find a rope?
I could go get the rope if you catch my drift.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh
Okay. Other than
well.
that you're becoming a permanent member, I have some pretty exciting news revolving around my own life.
Yeah.
I'm moving out like this month.
So, moving forward,
We signed the
or
lease on the fucking apartment
y-
tomorrow.
you moving forward or close by?
I'm actually moving close by you.
Oh,
Yeah, like if Ruby drives, it's probably gonna be like 2 minutes. If if anyone else
uh,
drives, it's like 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure if I about time slowpoke. Wow.
Shut up.
But no, I'm pretty sure that even if I drove, it would take quite a bit.
Like the estimated time is 10 minutes ish.
It'll only take
12.
like 5 minutes.
If it's Ruby, it's like 2 minutes. But
It
everybody knows Ruby drives like a fucking maniac, so
it
that's
doesn't
cool.
doesn't surprise anyone.
Wouldn't surprise anyone.
Of course
So
it wouldn't.
yeah, it's a really nice apartment, and I actually recorded something to show on the podcast,
Oh, you
but I forgot to mail it to myself and download it. It's a 4K video that's around 2 minutes long.
did, bro. What
Bro,
do
what
you
do you
mean?
mean, me
Me
maniac?
maniac?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lamau. Yeah, you are a maniac, Ruby. You are a big maniac. You are what we call a potato. Oh god, I need to silence my phone.
Oh, you haven't done that yet.
No. Completely unprepared.
It's
I am
you,
seriously not
man.
prepared for this, and I haven't even sent you the fucking things we're gonna be talking about.
Man,
So the
you
apartment
say
is a
you
three
aren't
room.
prepared, man. You were interrupting a man's free time. I was eating.
Yeah. So you can eat a little bit more while I talk about the apartment. The apartment is a 3 room apartment, where with the living room taking up most of the space, but it's also mixed in with the kitchen. It's like really big. I can actually find pictures of it. I can show.
Ooh.
I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one, and I am gonna put that up here, and then we're gonna do this picture and share in 1080p. What the shit? That's not an option, is it? Can I? No. Well,
I mean,
fuck me.
I'm
Uh,
interested in seeing what apartment you went with.
it's this. So this is the kitchen, of course.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's this
I
one.
I really
It's
liked
really
it.
big. It's really big,
I I
and
I really
this
liked
is
it for
this
the
is in
size and the price.
yeah. The price is fantastic to say the least. And hello, Kit Kat. Welcome to the
Oh,
podcast. I'm showing off
hello, Kit Kat.
my new apartment. I'm getting with Leo Shy. And then this
Don't
is
drop the
like the
soap.
big. This is the big room, other than of course the living room.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
the living room is pretty big, as you can see. It
yeah.
goes all the way from
It's got like the counter to block off the kitchen from the living room.
yeah, and the stove is right here.
I mean, you could basically be standing in the
The
living room
kitchen,
making food
yeah, technically, you can stand in the kitchen and watch anime on the TV in the living room
while making food.
whilst making food.
Man, that is the
This
dream.
is the small room. Like there's enough room for a bed and a small table. And Leo's like he doesn't need any more space than that. He's just gonna borrow some fucking dresser space. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't mind sharing.
Oh, yeah.
This is the bathroom. It's pretty fucking big. Um,
The floor is ugly, but
who cares about the floor?
yeah, true.
Um, but overall, it's pretty big. And this is the other side of the living room. My computer is probably going to be standing right here
Mm,
in the living room, and then we're going to be having then we're going to have a dining table as well. We're just going to push into the corner when we don't use it. Behind this door is a little washing room where you can have like a washer and dryer.
yeah.
But that requires us to get a washer and dryer first, which is you can buy a cheap one
Oh,
used.
so the apartment doesn't have
N-
shed.
no,
Oh,
unfortunately, no.
I mean, I am pretty sure I could help you try and find some.
I would appreciate it. And again, this is the bathroom. This is the other side of the big bedroom, and
Yeah.
this is the entrance. It's a really nice size. Not gonna lie, this is fucking big. And I'm probably gonna take these two right here, and then Leo can get this one, so we both have two each.
Yeah.
Um,
Too bad there isn't like two in both.
well, there isn't enough room for two in
No,
both.
I mean it makes sense, but it's still
Yeah,
too bad.
the kitchen, this part right here, I really don't care about. There used to be a dishwasher here, so that's why it looks like this.
Yeah, I would say like maybe put some wood and then a dishwasher on top.
Uh, as far as we're concerned, we're probably just gonna wash everything in hand.
Oh yeah, you are
Um,
only the two of you, so
yeah, exactly. And the only thing that we actually need is plates
mm,
and a few other basic cooking utensils, which isn't bad. Um, this is like right here, the floor is kind of crooked, but I really don't care because what are you gonna have here anyway? Nothing. I would just like to be able to stand there in the morning with my cup of coffee
Man,
And that just enjoy the view, man.
just put a chair and then just sit there and vape
We
during the
have
view.
a no smoking policy in this apartment, like anything related to it, also vaping,
Oh
because we have
wow.
like a fairly nice what's it called? Um, I don't remember. Shower, the hallway. There's also a cabinet down here as well, where you can have jackets and stuff in. So that's pretty
Oh,
nice.
I mean, compared to the price of it, I would say you get quite a big place.
Yeah, it's fairly big. We have this as an equal, a sharing thing we can smoke on,
I still feel
and
like
it's
when you
covered.
see that part, it
It
really
looks
looks
sketch as
like a
hell.
it looks like a crack den.
Yeah, but it's actually really cozy. This picture is an old one because when we were out looking at this apartment, there was a trampoline right here, and yeah, it just looks really nice overall.
But I
Um,
would still say that that picture really makes it look like a crack den.
yeah,
But then
I
you see the
agree.
inside and it's like, oh wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, but it's like it's really nice for the price. Um,
It's a really
and
nice place. If you need help painting or anything, I'm up for helping.
you're up for, up for helping. Nice.
Yeah, it's Kit
Uh,
Kat.
it's a really nice place, and if yeah, I need help. Oh yeah, actually, it's pretty close by, but still in the wrong side compared to you. But yeah, I moved closer to both you and Ruby, and further away from my parents,
More
which is
parties.
you, you know I don't drink. Ignore this. Ignore this.
I was just about to say,
It-
and what
like
about all the
right
bee in the
now,
background?
if you go to the Discord server and go into off topic, you can see how my setup looks.
Yeah, and
And
I remember Snake just taking like a
s-
picture of the beer, just like I like this part about your setup the most.
yeah, this is my fave part of your setup, and I was like, thanks, I like it too.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes drinking can be pretty
How
nice,
many
but
beer do I have in here? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 beers. It took me 8 weeks to drink these, by the
and it
way.
Ruby
And it
be like,
still looks like shit.
yeah,
Yes, it
and it
does.
looks like shit. Kit Kat, I will still want to help you if you need it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Kit Kat. I
Kit Kat
appreciate.
always being there to help, apparently.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's kind of weird.
Kit Kat likes helping people, as you can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent you the list, right? I don't remember if I did. I did, right?
You sent me 4 topics.
4 topics. Yes, we've spent like not even 14 minutes discussing the first two. The next one we could probably use another 30-ish minutes on, and the last one we can go on for hours.
Yeah, the last one we are quite fond of.
Yeah. Especially me, considering I have binged almost 2 shows today since I woke up. So yeah, and the first show I decided to watch today was yeah. I spent like fucking an hour trying to find anything. I couldn't find shit, so I decided to rewatch the show. But we'll get to that later. Um,
Gotcha.
So let's talk a little bit about Risk of Rain. Now Ruby is not here, so that's why I thought it would be funny to put it on,
God,
considering he's probably the guy with the most amount of hours on it.
yeah,
Yeah, I like helping.
he's the
I'm a
one
very nice
who's
person.
got
Yes, you are, Kit Kat.
the most amount of hours. Besides, he's the one with all the knowledge.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it would be funny. I just know I go around kill stuff. Pew pew.
Ruby be like, I could join. the voice chat.
I can join the VC. Do you want me to send you a link, Ruby? So you can actually join the podcast?
Oh wow.
Wow. He just didn't want to be a part of the first bit. Sniffles. Now he's invited. No. I just sent you the link. You better fucking join.
But no, I would say when it comes to that game, Ruby's knowledge is like about here, and I'm down here just scraping the bare minimum.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna be like this to you guys.
Ugh.
What? While Ruby has appeared,
Oh my god.
it
What?
actually decided to join. Now the title doesn't need to be Ruby goes poof anymore.
I mean, the
Ruby went
beginning.
poof. So Ruby, just say if it gets too fucking stuffy down there. I haven't showered today, so my feet smell like shit.
Oh yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Does-
How's
does
it going, Ruby?
Does it smell good, Ruby?
Ruby be joining?
Kind of smells like candy. Oh wait! I have a thing I need to do.
Oh God.
Your daily sniff.
His daily sniff of cocaine.
You mean cutie?
He thinks the mic smells like cocaine. Bear in mind, I've fucking licked that microphone so many
Clearly-
times.
Cludy, now you
And
do
he's
also
like-
just smell like cocaine, to be honest.
Do you say I smell like cocaine?
Yeah.
What
Ruby,
the
Have you
shit?
smelled yourself recently?
Okay, Ruby. Do we not agree that if we just
I don't.
if we
I,
go
I
up
can't
and
smell
just-
shit. What?
if we go up and just sniff Clutie, it would just be like white powder.
We go
If I
up
get
and
if
we,
if
no, no,
if,
no,
if
no,
I
no,
get
no, no,
wet,
no.
I melt.
We go up to Cludy and be like, there's cloud everywhere with cocaine.
Kit Kat, Ruby.
Hello, Kit Kat. I wasn't planning on joining. I was planning to watch my anime, but somebody said Roar too.
Yeah, exactly. So I've clocked in like what 6-7 hours on this game.
Not even.
I think it's around 6 or 7. I don't remember. Steam, open
I'm
up.
unsure. How many hours have I clocked into it?
I have clocked in 7.7 hours into Roar 2. And I don't know anything. I just know that if I play Huntress, Crowbars, and Muckas.
Wait, why are we talking about my dead dog?
Okay, Ruby, that was kind of morbid.
That got dark real quick. I have 47 hours.
No, I don't want to say how many hours I have.
Ruby, I know
Ruby's
you
like,
have.
I have like 60 hours.
Yeah, he's got 64 hours.
64.1 hours.
Dead dog, what the fuck am I doing?
Hello, pleb.
Yo, what's up, doggy? How's it going? This is like
How you
probably the
doing?
most chaotic thing I have ever done in my life. Like,
What do
we
you
start
mean?
out by being 2 people, and then we force Ruby to be here just because we're talking Raw 2.
You
As
guys
soon as
might
this
have
I'm
topic
gonna-
I'm done.
first
Yeah, as soon
Ruby
as
with
we're
the
done with
blow
this,
up
it's
the
just gonna be the
chat
2 of us
first.
again.
Now
Yeah.
that he's here, I need to think of a way to blow up the chat. Oh my god, Kit Kat, please do not.
Look at
This
this
bad-
message. We're
This
hiding
band
Ruby.
button.
Ruby's an agent. Ruby gone poof.
Yeah, Ruby gone poop.
And
Again.
meanwhile, we just see Ruby like in
I
the corner.
mean, I mean, this band button is looking very fine.
Fuck you! It's always me. Why? I'm the guy who controls this shit, man.
I feel like the band button is always a big topic. I
dare
dare
you,
you,
Ruby. No, 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 no. I'm gonna show that I've gotten banned once more. Like that I'm not no longer a
Who
part
we
of this.
banning?
We're banning pleb.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Audit log. Did you actually ban someone?
Alright.
No, no, he did. He did not. He did not ban anyone.
Announcement. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Clooney, take a look at the audit logs.
Did you actually ban him? Did you actually
Wait.
ban him?
Did you ban him?
Yeah.
Audit block.
You you
Ruby
banned pleb.
banned. Why?
Look at the reason.
Are
Look at
dare
the
to
reason.
do it.
Look at the
I
reason.
got there to do it. Wow.
Now you're allowed to
Pleb-
unban him again.
Like being
Yeah.
like, thanks.
Revoke ban. I just revoked it. Invite people. Pleb, where are you? Doggy. I don't remember his name on Discord. Is it Doggy?
His name
Yes,
on
it is. With a
Discord.
0. Just like that, you have been invited once more, Doggy. And yeah, let's talk Roar 2. This got way out of hand. Way
Yeah.
too fast.
So,
So,
I mean, as I mentioned, Ruby's knowledge is about he, while I'm down he scraping the bare minimum.
Doggy's account is 5 years old. Pug minus 6 years old? 7 years old? I don't know. So,
Now
yeah.
Cluny be going off topic.
Yes, so Roar 2. I just know I go around kill stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, the
And
quick
being a loot
explanation.
goblin.
Loot Goblin? No,
yeah,
that was
you're-
only the first 3 times I played the game.
And
I've only
you
played it
still
like
do
4 times, so it doesn't really count, does it?
I need,
You
I
still
need
do
void
it.
items. Ooh, a cradle. Yoink, mine.
Ooh, more cradles. All of mine.
It
You
happened on the first time I played the game. You can't say anything to it. I didn't know what the difference between items
Are we really gonna
was.
go into this topic about you watching anime yesterday? Is this that topic we're going into?
That was so fun. You're such a cunt. Tell me something I don't know.
Ruby hates me. Tell me something I don't know. Ruby's a cunt. Again, tell me something I don't
know.
know.
It was so fun, but Jesus Christ, man. It was
I
also
mean,
kind of toxic, not gonna lie.
but I mean, who doesn't Ruby hate?
Yeah, exactly. Ruby hates me because I gave him the idea of this.
That's what you are, Cludy.
This is all of us in here right now. Meanwhile, this guy's naked. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh
I feel
well.
like Dougie's gonna flex on
sh-
us in a second.
Oh God, no, Doggy, you don't. No.
Pleb,
I'm telling you, no.
Pleb, just flex on him.
Just because he's got an entire sleeve, man. Fuck. Ruby could have had an entire sleeve if he wanted to.
I kind of do.
Pleb,
This is a sleeve.
just flex him
It's
on
a
him.
semi-sleeve.
Still a sleeve.
You got 2 semi-sleeves. That's basically one
No,
sleeve.
no.
at this
I
point.
got a semi sleeve and then I have a patch sleeve.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I'm gonna end up having this part filled out by just 1 to 2, so.
my goal is literally to have this arm just like fucking sleeved in color. So that's gonna be hella expensive.
It'd be like, oh, Cludy naked arm.
What about Miguel? He doesn't even have a single one.
So?
Little child. Little kids.
Just because you have 4 and I have 2. Miguel's got
mean-
0.
I'm still pretty sure that no matter what, if we're talking like mentally, Cludy would be the child.
Oh yeah, doggy. I'm moving out in April.
That is, I mean, it is true.
Well,
Clooney
don't
would
be-
be the child, but you would be the retarded one because you don't have a brain.
I mean, I prefer mentally disabled.
At least I have a brain just because I have two brain cells. One of them is in
My
a
Kit Kat
wheelchair
can't
and the
seem to
other one
find
is
a way
retarded
to
trying to push him.
blow up the chat today.
say.
You guys must be very lucky. So
I Kit
my
Kat will
Kit Kat
silently listen to the podcast and might sometimes say
There's
something in
something in
chat.
chat. Yes.
Oh yeah, pleb. Thank you. Well, don't be too mean to Miguel.
Don't be mean to Miguel.
Always be mean to Miguel, the
Yeah,
little kid.
he deserves it, that little bitch.
Well, damn.
Well, fuck.
Why
Second
not?
time this week.
And it's only
Or not.
Monday. Man, that's the third time this week, and it's only Monday. Really?
Nice, Cludy. If you need help to move, let me know. So, you want to drive all the way up here to help me move, just to drive home again? Because I can't afford to give pizza. I can't. I don't have any place where you can sleep if you decided to stay for a night, bro.
Ouch.
A
Bro, I'm
thing
gonna
I
be
would
sleeping on this.
do-
This is our couch we're gonna be having in the living room.
Oh.
The thing I would
Yeah.
do is that I would just go up there and just crack a cold one and see you move, and not help.
And just
be
drive
like, I-
around with us and just walk behind,
Yep.
like just walking around with the beer, even though it's empty. Just walk around with it.
Say, shouldn't I drop by
pizza.
then? Pleb be like, I can give pizza. Yeah, I'm done.
So, Miguel, you help move.
Ruby, shall we drop by and just crack a cold one, see them work, and then eat pizza?
Sounds like a
I've
good
actually,
idea.
I need to ask my brother if he can help me. Just him help me, with moving, because I know my parents are pretty packed. The week, it's the week before
I mean,
my little brother's confirmation, so they're pretty packed.
yeah. So I mean, I can't drive any of the stuff, seeing as I do not have a license. But I wouldn't mind helping, moving all the stuff.
There were some really annoying stairs, by the way.
Yeah. So what?
We're gonna hate getting this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind helping with the moving.
I need some kind of payment if I need to help.
Just
Just
buy a
because it didn't
six-pack.
help you, man.
I mean, I didn't ask you to help me move.
Okay.
I didn't
Clooney.
ask you to help me because I know Miguel lived pretty close by, so he could like stay at the apartment while I get stuff. Then he can help get it up.
Yeah. I have huge arms, bro. Nothing is tricky.
Bro,
I'm-
that
I'm,
staircase is gonna be tricky because it goes like this.
This is the definition of off-topic as
Yes.
we can get.
Oh my god. We kind of just went back a topic.
Yes, indeed, and it's almost been 30 minutes. So yeah, that's bro. No. Oh god.
I mean, 15 minutes going back to the other topic.
Yes. So I don't have
both
anything else to add to Roar 2. Do you guys? Because I don't know the game. I just think it's
Fun
fun.
game, good dungeon crawler.
Yeah,
fun, very fun.
It's a fun game,
I would
especially if
say
I can afford items.
Yeah, so
Unless
I
like Ruby's running around like a ninja and hucking all the items before we can get stuff at all.
except you're the goddamn goblin.
You're the one. I almost
Bro,
when I play
bro,
with you.
when
Shut
I
the
had-
fuck
when
up
I
for a
had-
second. You
when I
shut
had
the
10
fuck
items
up.
yet-
Shut the
Shut
fuck
up!
up.
Shut up, Ruby!
Duty, shut the hell
When
up.
I had 10 items yesterday.
I will ban you.
When I had 10 items yesterday, Ruby had like 30. It's fucking stupid.
I was just running around, not even
Same.
looking for them.
Don't mind it, Hukang.
What's the go-
Hookah, what's going? This is our heated debate about me being a fucking hobgoblin.
Yeah, you
Okay, so we
you
were talking
fucking
Roar
goblin.
2. Okay,
We're
so
talking Risk of Rain 2 at the
Risk
moment.
of Rain
yes.
2 is a endless dungeon crawler game, kinda.
Yeah.
It's called something else as well. I know.
Thank you, Kit Kat.
You're like the
You're like
godling from Clash of Clans. Yeah, that's Cludy.
pretty much. um,
I think I'm just gonna leave. Kill myself, maybe. I don't know.
Cludy needs to clock in some more hours on that game.
oh yeah.
Okay, okay. I just want to add something. 7 viewers, Pog. My music stopped. Why?
Because you're
So
gay.
the game. We were talking about the game.
I would. Uh, oh, it's a roguelike third-person shooter.
That roguelike dungeon crawler. That was the name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chat
Um,
killed it though.
true. True.
It wasn't dead before you
I know.
joined. After you joined, it died. So yeah.
Yeah, Wukong, it's your fault.
I
So-
mean, don't blame him. He still gives another viewer.
Yeah.
Miguel, what do you love about Risk of Rain?
About Risk of Rain, I would say I really love like just the concept of a shit show of a game you can get.
You're
I mean,
talking about the explosions, aren't you?
yeah.
I-
So
And the
I-
fireworks.
when you get a few hours in, you don't.
1.5 hour.
You just
hours
need an hour in to a run, and it's like, oh yeah, my game is about to crash. Then you look at the usage, and it's like, oh no, it's not the game, it's my computer that's dying.
Yes.
I think my game's about to. Okay, so Miguel, here's
Yeah.
a scenario. Miguel, why am my game only running at like 3 FPS a second for like 5 minutes? Oh, I don't know. Try look up in the sky and our items. Me and Miguel both ran like 50 fucking fireworks.
So anytime we pressed anything, our game just started lagging like crazy.
It would be the definition of me and Miguel opening a chest each, and for the next like 6 minutes, the game will run at like 4 FPS tops.
But we had so much fun.
Understandable.
And my response to it is Risk of Rain 2, baby!
Risk of Rain in a nutshell.
game
Am I
ever.
right,
It's,
ladies?
it's really fun.
It's really
especially when
fun.
you get like 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's,
mean,
it's a fun game. It's a fun
it
game.
becomes
I
so
approve.
chaotic. And I'm surprised that I hadn't heard of the game before you told me, Ruby.
I knew
Really?
about the game.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about the game before.
I did.
Denless played it when we got to know him.
So when you were like, "Oh, you should totally buy this game. It's fun." I was really skeptical because it's like I've never heard of this game.
I've
Tell
never
me
heard of
about
this.
it. Why is there no hydrate in this channel, Cludy?
It's because it's not affiliated. We need 50 followers and an average view count of 3. And stream for 8 hours during a week, I think. I don't remember.
No, isn't it
Go-
a month?
No. I don't remember, actually. I can find out real quick. Video
Well, time to make
producer.
many accounts. My
I mean,
Wukon
I
out
don't-
here trying to boost us. I don't appreciate it.
I wouldn't say this is gonna be tough to get this to affiliate if we only like stream for 1.5 hours a week.
Path to affiliate. Stream on 7 different days during a month. Stream for 8 hours. That's pretty easy over a month. Reach 50 followers and an average view count of 3.
I mean, I do have a suggestion to what we could do.
We're not gonna be streaming games on this.
No. like we find when it gets to about the 50 followers, then we do an entire week where we have the podcast, and then that's over. The 7 different days. I know it's a lot.
Over
I
one
don't. I don't.
month, we
I
can
don't. I don't.
get 4 days.
True.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
gonna
just
be tough
done.
since we need to find topics as well to talk about
Yeah,
for each episode, so we don't talk about the same thing.
like there's a lot of things we can go over, especially like anime. We've talked about that a few times on the podcast.
Yeah.
But that's also because we're always watching new stuff, rewatching, seeing if anything is as good as we remember, and then we're talking about that.
Yeah, just trying to reminisce about what happened, what was good back then, but seems trash now.
Oh, you're talking about Fairy Fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
take that back.
I mean, some parts of it is kind of
You
like,
take that back.
okay.
I'm sorry. I mean Fairy Tale. It's
Thank
easy
you.
to mix up. It's easy to mix up, man.
Oh,
I
you mean,
I totally thought we were talking about Naruto.
I thought we were talking about a silent fail.
Uh, nah, Ruby. It's just your name,
Oh,
Ruby.
Oh, Ruby!
I haven't seen that actually.
you haven't seen Your Name?
No.
It's pretty interesting.
Is it now? I should say neither have I. I have.
We should watch it.
Yeah, Miguel, how dare you
dare
talk
you?
bad about Naruto? How dare you?
Honestly,
You deserve a ban for that.
Naruto is what, like, 2 or 3 things going on the entire duration of it. He learns Rasengan, fucking talk no jutsu.
Sage Mode
Okay,
Yeah, precisely.
Miguel, what the fuck
and
do you
Nine-Tailed
call
Cloak.
Shippuden? What the fuck do you call Shippuden then? Shippuden
That's a
is
fucking
worse
masterpiece, bro.
than
Great.
Shippuden fucking
No,
sucks.
I would say if I have to watch him, I would prefer the original instead of Shippuden.
Fuck yeah, agreed.
Because
You know what?
the
You know
thing
what?
is, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, most of what happens is he just talks to his enemies. It's just
Except
talk
if
no
it's
jutsu.
pain. Unless it's pain.
True.
Pain
I'm
got
gonna-
totally and utterly fucked up.
I'm gonna
mean,
piss off Cludy now. We should watch Boruto.
no.
No, no, because
That's a
literally
shit show.
everything in Boruto, it's like he learns a lesson because he did something very stupid. The next arc starts and he does the exact same things over and over and over and over again.
I mean, that's the same thing that happened in fucking Naruto as well. The
Yeah,
original.
but also the thing about it is, since Boruto came out, people have kind of forgotten about the original.
Yeah,
I hate
because there's a
the
lot of
way
memes going around at the moment where it's
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
it's
watched
Boruto's death.
Boruto. Did you know there's a prequel called Naruto?
I really hate the way that Boruto started.
Yeah,
I've seen like the first 5 episodes and like the first ever
I've seen
episode.
58. I think.
The first episode is such a huge tease. You see Boruto as an almost adult thing
16-year-old guy.
and has mastered his fucking eye thing. I don't remember the name of it.
No, it's not the Tenseigan. It's called something else.
Yeah.
I have never even considered watching it because I feel like
And he also mastered his karma seal.
I
Yeah,
just feel
it's the
like
karma
they
shield.
ruined
No,
The
because
ka-
there's
the
also his
original.
eye thing. The karma seal is the thing is in his palm.
No, the eye thing is just Momoshiki's powers.
His
Yes.
eye is
No,
possessed by a
he
man.
used that eye. He used that eye before he fought Momoshiki.
Wait.
It's
So
called
the eye
the
isn't it like
power of
the
Momoshiki.
so who can you saying the eye is possessed by a man? Isn't like
That's
when that
Momoshiki.
I have no idea of
Miguel,
what's
It's
I'm a
called
going
the
on with
Jogun.
Boruto.
It's called the Jogun
I have never
because
considered watching it, and I
the
don't think
Jogun
I
has been
ever will.
revealed to be able to see and sense chakra in Naruto in the Naruto franchise. Chakra is the power used from the
look
attacks
at
the
Discord,
ninjas
Miguel.
use. Using his eye,
Oh, that
Boruto
one.
has been able to
That's his powers.
track
Oh, I see.
certain chakra signature because he keeps track of the fucking Nue chakra signature. Blech.
And bestowed the karma power upon him.
Yeah,
So the
Momoshiki
one
gave him the
percent,
karma power that's in his
yeah,
palm.
and it's confirmed in later episodes when Momoshiki took over Boruto's body because his name was said.
But the
I
eye
rest
he's
my
got is
case.
called the eye is literally called the Jogun.
Yes, but that's the power of Momoshiki.
But he had it before he fought Momoshiki.
It's still the power of Momoshiki. How it
I'm
makes sense, I don't know. I know that it's just something that Momoshiki has.
God damn you, Wukong. You ditching us for Leak?
Bruh,
Cringe.
that's very cringe.
Douche move.
We got way off topic.
Yeah. Oh well, yes.
Are we done with talking about Risk of Rain 2?
I think so, yeah. Because we're talking anime now.
Yeah,
That's my cue.
we kind of just went into the anime.
Yeah,
I
Have
mean,
fun.
there's really
You
nothing
too,
more
Wukong.
to talk about Risk of Rain. You run around, kill stuff, loot items, repeat.
Try to
yeah,
blow up your PC.
yeah, exactly.
So if we're done with Risk of Rain, that's my cue. You guys have a wonderful podcast. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. So Ruby doesn't know how to leave. Very nice. So we're gonna be talking anime. We already started it, sort of, but that's also
Yeah.
because of chat and stuff. So, is there any interesting anime you've watched recently?
Interesting anime, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta remember. Uh, I mean, I know I have mentioned Arifueta before.
Ruby
I
left. He just joined to talk about Risk of Rain. You said Arifureta?
Yeah, so I know I have mentioned Arifueta before, but I I just started on the second season now that
It's
it's
really
almost
good.
done.
It's really good.
And I would say my first impression is the first season is better.
I don't think the first season is better. When you get further into season 2, you'll understand why I think season 2 is better.
Yeah, I think I'm on like episode. Yeah, what episode am I even on?
I believe it's on like episode 9 or 10 where it like really just takes the cake.
I have just gotten to episode 4.
Oh yeah, you haven't even gotten to the good parts yet.
Yeah, but
Because in season 1 you see there is a
Cat be
there's a
like, guys, I have bad news. Oh no.
you don't no, please don't leave us. Please don't leave
I
us,
need
Kit
to
Kat.
go. No, Kit Kat.
No, Kit Kat!
Why?
No!
Aw.
Everyone goes, yeah.
Yeah, too bad. Ruby left, and now everyone wanna follow.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's
I'm
okay,
sorry.
Kit Kat.
Yeah,
We'll talk to
it's
you
all
later.
it's all right. Uh, but you were saying,
Because in season 1 we know there is a class traitor, right?
yeah,
And then we sort of know who it is.
ye-
Because there is the point where Hajime kills that demon, where he says there's already one of them who's joined the demons,
I
and
mean,
in season 2 you find out who it is.
no. I mean, you already find out who the traitor
There's
is.
the guy who dies to poison. No, the guy who gets shot and dies.
Yeah, but there was the one who was trying
Who to
to kill him.
kill
You
Hajime? Yeah,
you find
he's
out
one of
who it.
them. There is one more who is revealed later,
Yeah. I mean,
and we know
already
that.
at the end of episode 3, you hear the person talking with the one who tried to kill the main character.
Yeah, you just hear a girl's voice talking to the guy who tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you find out who that girl is
Oh,
and the reasons why. And I just think it's stupid.
yeah. It depends on. Uh, maybe I can stay. It depends on what my parents need my help for. Be right back.
Okay,
Okay, Kit Kat.
we'll see you later, Kit Kat. We're still gonna be here in like for another like 30 minutes ish.
Maybe an hour. Depends on how long we can drag this out.
I don't think we should try and drag it out. I think we should just talk until we run out of animes to talk about.
Yeah. So no, I mean Arifureta is. It's a good watch.
It's a good watch. It's a really good watch.
The first few episodes of season 2, at least, seems a bit.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They aren't as good as they were hyped up to be. But I can feel it like trying to spin up.
it does. It actually covers a fair bit of the light novel
Uh,
on the last
and and I would
few
definitely
episodes.
say I like that better than the first season
Yeah, the
where
first season was kind
they
of rushed.
yeah they rushed the beginning a lot.
Just one more episode of season 1, I think they could have measured it out nicely
Yeah,
and added a few
precisely.
more details instead
Yeah,
of just 12, then
I
do
mean
13 episodes.
just the first episode. It starts out with them being transported into a new world. Oh, the whole class is gonna have to fight the
It
demons.
actually starts off with Hajime waking up in the dungeon, and then you get the backstory later,
Yeah, but
which which
I'm
I think is
but
like okay.
but
Don't
it's
really
just like,
care.
oh, you just get dropped right into it.
Yeah,
No explanation. I
that's
That
you're you're
feels a
gonna
bit
hate
too
me for
rushed.
saying this. You're gonna hate me for saying this because you know what show I'm about to mention now.
You're gonna mention slime.
Yes, that's what I like about Slime. It's pretty much explained in the first episode. Everything that's like the main powers of the world. It's explained in the first episodes from when he gets reincarnated.
Get over
Done.
slime for fuck's sake.
I can't. I actually considered rewatching it earlier, and I was like, no, no, I have a crippling addiction to that show. No, I'm gonna wait for the movie that comes out in fall. But yeah, Arifureta, if it like had one more episode in the first season and then did the beginning different, I think it would have been like a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say the first season, with the amount they tried to rush it, I would only put it at like a 6 out of 10.
I actually think I rated it 6 out of 10 on my anime list.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Uh,
rate season 4 of Is It Wrong to
I
Trench
actually
Yourself
rated
in
it
a
a
Dungeon
9.
hype.
My I was just really
Uh,
overwhelmed, but I still liked the show, so I rated it a 9 on my anime
oh,
list.
I
But
mean,
after rewatching it, I actually consider like dropping it to 7, maybe.
yeah. So I mean, I would rate it like a 6 out of 10 because it's so rushed. But I feel like it's still a really good watch, so that would definitely bump it up a little bit.
I know, Ruby. Hype for season 4 of
Well,
Danmachi.
it's a good watch, so I would maybe bump it up to like 8. But then again, you don't really get much character development except for the first what 2 3 episodes. So
There
that's
is
like a
actually
7.
quite a bit after they meet what is her name? You fucking.
The vampire, the bunny, or the dragon.
I'm not talking about the dragon. I'm talking about the little kid.
Oh, the merfolk.
Yeah, I don't remember her name right now. It's
Uh,
bothering me.
Mew.
Mew, that's it. After he meets her, he changes a lot
He does.
because he takes that father role to him and he carries it nicely, I'd say. He doesn't look like a parent, that's for sure, but
And
like
it,
nobody would mess with that girl
I
when
mean,
they see
okay,
him.
okay. Do we agree that one of the most fun moments of that anime or that season is when they find out there's a demon in the dungeon and one of his old classmates just runs in the door to alert them, starts yelling at the kid because she's just
Yeah,
sitting there
yeah,
eating,
yeah.
and he just goes. I don't remember the line, unfortunately, but just like,
What the hell is the deal with this kid anyway?
how
And
dare
then
you
she
talk
starts
to my
crying.
daughter like that?
How dare you
uh,
frighten my daughter like that?
who
I
the
was
hell
like,
do you think you are?
that was so good.
I
And
I cracked up.
when they're in the dungeon and the fucking and then Muse is like, "You can do this, Papa," and then fucking Kaori just goes total ape shit, be like, "Daughter, huh?
She
What
called
did you
him
just
Papa.
say?
She
Did you
called
just
him
call him
Papa,
Papa?"
didn't she? What are you doing? She called him Papa,
Papa.
didn't she? You're hurting me.
Ow, you're hurting me. It's just a really fun show. Like,
It's got real fun moments.
yeah, it's got some funny moments. It's also sort of deep to a certain point, but it's a really good show.
I mean, if you wanna talk deep, and we did mention the anime Fairy Tale.
There is
It
a deeper meaning behind it.
it's
Yes,
got
that's for sure.
really like a really deep story when you get a bit more into it.
The entire the entire just fairy tale guild in itself is one big family. It's
Yeah,
for
but
outcasts with nowhere else to go.
like if you really want to get where it gets really deep with the story, it's like when they have just defeated Tartaros, but the guild is blown up, so they get disbanded,
Yeah.
and it just goes on from there. Just like what's gonna happen? You
And
get
I
no
believe they had a 6 months break after that.
It ended up
The
being
anime
a
had a 6 month break after that, I believe.
uh, perhaps I really do not remember. Uh, but I mean, then you get dropped into the next part of it, and it's like, oh
Yeah, the final season,
yeah, yeah. But in between, they did have
Fairy Tail Zero.
that's what it was called. I never really gave a damn about Fairy Tail Zero. I watched it
I
one time, but it was just like a filler.
it is a filler, but the last episode and the second last episode is pretty important.
Yeah. But I never really did give a damn about it. I watched it one time, and then when I ended up rewatching it, I was like, yeah, I don't feel like watching it.
I only watched the last two episodes when I rewatched the show
Yeah.
of Fairy Tail Zero
Uh, but
because
you
I feel
drop.
like that's the most important.
Yeah. But you do get dropped into the final season, which apparently is not the final season.
No, because the 100-year quest has just been confirmed to get an anime adaptation.
It's been confirmed quite a bit ago,
Yeah, around 6 months.
and I'm
I'm
really
really
looking
stoked for
forward.
it. I'm stoked for it.
I do like I have been reading the manga, and I
I
am
haven't. I haven't touched it.
so I would say in the first that like at first I was
I don't
really
want any
skeptical.
spoilers for it.
No. But I was really skeptical about how they were gonna make an adaptation of it, because and I wouldn't
Because
really
you read the manga. Now you're skeptical.
some of it, and there's a reason for that. I won't go into too much detail, but I will say one thing. You know how in the final season, Happy becomes a bit more of a pervert?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like all of them.
Well, they technically are grown-ups at this point.
Yeah.
And Garciel
But
and Levy talked about in the last episode they were gonna go out and make a baby.
yeah. I know.
They are all
But
perverts.
no. It goes into being a bit more of an erotica than it ever have.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting.
So I was a bit skeptical on how they would make the adaptation.
I think it's only the first couple of the first arc or the first bit of the new arc that's gonna come out that is like that because later on it's primarily fighting like Fairy Tail is known for a lot of the time.
I mean, the beginning is that way too. It's like right in the middle of everything. It just goes over to being erotica.
Yeah. So I
Okay, so
went
I went
up
up
to.
to any anyway, what did I miss?
You didn't really miss much except us talking and having fun about a certain show called Arifureta. If you haven't watched it, give it a go. Then the last episode of season 2 comes out tomorrow. So yeah, that's fun.
It's really good.
It's a really good show.
And then
It
we
can be
went
kind
in.
of dark at some points, and other times it's like really lighthearted. It's it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. It's an isekai. Of course it is.
Yeah, I
Um,
feel like a lot of animes these days have become isekais.
there's also many animes that's just isekai to be isekai, even though they would have been fine as a normal fantasy show.
Yeah. I
I
feel
don't
like
think Arifureta could go for a normal fantasy show because the entire premise is just him wanting to get home with with his entire harem back to the normal world
and his kid.
and his kid as well, and the mom to that kid, because they are apparently married now. That's a slightly spoiler. They don't officially get married, but she says her husband.
Yeah, but I do believe it'll end up with them getting back to like the real world, or his world. Saying the real world wouldn't really make sense, seeing as
It's not a game.
that's the real world for his harem.
Yeah, it's back to his world.
Yeah, so I believe that when they end up getting back to his world, they would get married, like officially.
Uh,
That's my take on it.
yeah, just because then it seems more normal with the child thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
precisely.
but I think it wouldn't even surprise anyone if he actually managed to be able to marry every single last one of them. Because I've looked up, and Cowdy is not the only one from his world that he's gonna end up with.
No, I believe I know who it is. I just do not remember the name.
Do you remember? You remember what weapon she uses, right?
Of course.
What weapon is it then?
Einen Katana.
Das ist ein Katana, ja.
Uh,
She also likes him, which is pretty
yeah,
cool.
I do not have it standing nearby at the moment.
Also, like the ending of episode 11, when you get to it, would really need to talk about it because fucking Christ, episode 11 ends on a cliffhanger. I don't know if you've seen it, but Cowdy gets injured real bad. And
No,
then
I
she
have
gets some
not.
slightly healed, and then end of episode.
Uh,
That really isn't a big spoil because if you looked on any social media when the episode came out, it was all over social media.
yeah, I mean, I have seen stuff from episode 6.
This is from episode 11.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen stuff from episode 6, like where her body gets taken over.
Yeah, that's funny. It's
Uh,
it's 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 hilarious.
it's kind of weird.
It is weird, but it's still funny. I normally refuse to watch subs. Um
But with this one, you will.
but with this one I did because I ran out of dub episodes, and the same thing goes with Don't Toy with Me, Miss Nagatoro. I watched
I
that as well,
I haven't
subbed
gone
before it got
over
a dub.
that one.
It's really good. I have read the entirety of the manga. I've read everything that's out, and my teacher was like, "Have you watched any shows or read anything lately that you could?"
Oh God, not Nagatoro.
I think it's good. She where my Danish teacher was like, anything that like you've watched or anything you could maybe like do like a sort of review on. I was like, yeah, I have this one show I've gotten really addicted to.
No, 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 no. If he never talks about anything else, it's slime.
Yeah,
Don't forget that, Ruby.
and if I talk about anything else, it's a miracle.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, so in my Danish lessons from now on, I'll be writing a review of Nagatoro. So that's fun.
I think
I have to
the
translate stuff on the fly, by the way.
oh,
Yeah, that's
so,
fun.
so I think the only anime I have been going on with that reminds me just a bit of Nagatoro is Komikan Communicate.
It doesn't. They're not similar in the
No,
least.
I mean that's the closest.
Haven't you seen Usaki-chan?
Osaki-chan.
Yeah, the gray haired lolly with the big ass tits, with the fucking Sugoi shirt. Now you should know who it is.
Uh, and you said it was called
Usaki-chan
Usaki-chan.
with a Z.
Us- I have not. No.
Because what I've been told, it's similar vibes, but I don't feel like it is. And then there is a show that Monty keeps telling me to watch because I like Nagatoro. It's like this fucking Todd or something. Son, et eller andet, something. Went full potato there for a second.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you did. F. F in the chat.
F in the chat,
Um,
boys. I don't remember the name. Oh god, I know it's on Netflix. Hold up.
I mean, there is.
My music stopped again. For fuck's sake.
The, I would say it's quite limited to watch. Like what anime I watch at the current moment.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
makes
feel like
sense.
all the good animes are either missing a new season or you they just are completed as is.
Yeah, know how you
Uh,
feel.
so I mean, at the moment, I have not been watching a lot of anime Instead, I have been watching The Walking Dead.
Ah, I recently have gotten into quite a few animes actually. I recently watched Blue Period. It is really fucking good. Ruby
Ruby
can attest
mentioned
to
it.
that. Yeah, it's really good. I think it's a show you'd like to.
I mean, there is
Um, did
one
you?
anime I have been going on with at the moment. It is the one I sent to you.
Oh, the one I'm almost done with.
Yeah. Uh,
I don't
Liadel
remember how
no
many.
Daichi Nite.
Yes, I'm on episode 9.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But like Blue Period to say, did you like Your Lie in April?
I would say I do like your line April, but it's it's hard to explain because it's like I like some part of it, but other parts of it I really dislike.
So imagine all the things you liked, right?
Yeah.
Just with art instead, and nobody dying.
I mean, if it's like that, then I should oh what the I believe it's this one. Um Irosuku Sekai. Uh that is I I believe it's this one that's kind of like it.
Uh,
So basically, Irosuku Sekai.
no, my goal is not to watch every anime. No, Kit Kat. It's not to watch every anime,
I mean, if that was the case, man,
bruh. If I got
you
paid to watch anime, I would be happy. Easy life for the rest of my life. Then I also get to watch a fuck ton of good shows
yeah, but the thing is,
and some
Clooney
shit
would
shows.
Clooney would never be able to watch all animes because there is animes that will never end up finishing in his
One
lifetime.
Piece.
Yeah, precisely. One Piece.
Yeah.
You would never get to see the end of One Piece because all of a sudden it's gonna be either Two Piece or One Piece Shippuden,
Yes. Nah, 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 nah.
and
The
then
day
that's
that
gonna
it,
be like a
the
thousand episodes
day,
long, and they make a new one.
the day that One Piece ends, the week later they start Two Piece, and then Two Piece ends, and then it's
Three
fucking
Piece.
Three Piece.
Oh my god.
But Oda, the creator of One Piece, actually came out and said that the One Piece would end while Luffy is 21, which he is currently right now in the story.
Oh,
So I think
that's
it's actually
all.
gonna end soon.
But that's also only been like what?
I cannot remember what they
It,
say.
it's like
Pretty sure.
900 episodes long almost.
One Piece?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. That's over 1,000 episodes.
They have reached over 1,000.
Yes, they did that a while ago.
Ay, caramba.
It's called the Takagi-san, the show I'm talking about.
Uh,
Teasing Master Takagi-san. That was the show I was looking for.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I think I know which one.
Yeah, I just found it and I'm really happy right now. But yeah,
Okay,
that was
okay,
related
okay.
to the Nagatoro thing.
Can we talk about how One Piece started back in 1999 and is still ongoing?
Yeah. Imagine one episode a week. Okay, okay, okay. How many weeks is there from 1999? How many weeks is in a year? No,
They started October 20th, 1999.
from from what'd you say?
They
October?
they started October 20th, 1999, and it's still ongoing.
Not to December. It
And it's
is to
and
today. So that's 1,171 weeks.
yeah, so there have been
Um,
weeks where they haven't
done
released anything,
anything. Yeah,
because it's 1,013.
it's 1,013 episodes. Ruby just is just waiting for there to be 14 episodes. 1,014 episodes, and then he's gonna binge watch all 14. I think that's what he said anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ! There's also a lot of side stories. They have One
yeah,
Piece movie one,
yeah. I
movie
believe
two,
there's like 10 movies,
three,
right?
four,
13.
not seven. Uh, Jesus Christ! There's way too many to even. That is hurting my brain.
So that's probably where the
And yeah,
rest
Ruby, I
of the
know. Yeah, you don't have a brain.
that's way too many for me to count. I counted to at least one.
Let's see. That's 8, 9, 10,
So while you're
11.
counting those, I would like to talk a little bit about what anime should I talk about? Because there is a few shows. Oh yeah, talking about that, I spent like an hour and 30 minutes to just find a fucking anime to watch this morning, and I decided to go rewatch a show. I decided to rewatch Trinity 7 of all shows, Trinity fucking 7, and I watched the
20.
entirety.
Okay, Cludy. One Piece have 27 side stories, 14 of them being movies.
I was close with the 13 part of
Yeah,
movies. So I rewatched fucking Trinity 7 today, right?
yeah.
And instantly went up to watch the show that you sent me.
I mean, Leadale is. It's good, but the story doesn't make sense at
I
all.
feel like it kind of makes sense. Like I can find hits and tails in the story.
Yeah, but I mean, Ruby and I were talking about it yesterday, and we strongly agree that the story doesn't really make sense. But
Like if you consider that some of them, like some of the other players, like after this server shut down 6 months after our main character died, some of them have been there for 10 years even,
yeah,
and she's been there for like 2 months. What? And apparently 200 years has passed in that game world. So that's cool.
but also I like that. Yeah, it's an isekai, but it's a different kind of isekai because it's just like
I just think it's
it.
funny that she has a great grandson
Yeah,
and she
but
doesn't even know. She was never told.
yeah. So,
Do you
Cludy,
feel
do
old
do
yet?
we not do we not agree that normal isekais, it's like, oh, you got stabbed or you got hit by a truck. Now you're in another world.
Bro, her life
Oh,
support just died because of a power outage.
yeah,
That-
precisely.
that's just
That
sad. And that's the
that's the
reason
sad way
why
to
the
go.
server shut down. It's really sad because that's the way the server shut down because she died while playing the game. And that story just fucking went off to everywhere. And then the server shut down. And then you're just sitting there like, but the hospital she was laying in, slowly dying, fucking. She was kept alive on life support, by the way,
Playing a game.
playing a game, um, like full dive. So she was just laying there, and then her life support just shuts off because the entire power on the hospital just fucking dies. It's like, fuck, I died. What do I do now? Can't even go back.
Oh well.
Well, I guess that's just life for you, isn't it?
And I did find it kind of funny because it's a different way of making an isekai.
Yeah, I really
But
want some more isekai where the main character is like the villain, like isekai as the villain, like
oh
comes
yeah,
to the world, gets betrayed by everyone, and becomes the actual villain of the
uh,
entire show, and
oh,
just
but
kills off the entirety of the fucking human race, I guess.
see, there's only one isekai that where when they died, I really got a laugh out of it.
Which is,
By the grace of the gods.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He sneezed while he was sleeping, hit the floor, hit his head on the floor, and died.
Yeah, not the beatings by his dad, not the countless hours of exhausting work.
Not the fucking countless beer bottles that's been broken over his head.
He died by sneezing.
Yeah, death by snoo snoo, basically.
Death by snoo snoo.
Death by snoo snoo. Well,
Uh,
I guess he hit that sneeze button. No,
God, I really want to hit you right now.
but it was so funny.
That was almost it almost got a laugh out of me.
You were
Almost.
chuckling and thinking, haha, I'm in danger.
No, 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 no. The I'm in danger is a whole other story when it comes to anime.
You're talking about Redo of Healer,
And what the hell was it called?
Wilson Harem,
No, that too. Fugaku and HH.
and Hexerus as well. Hexerus
Into,
was like really.
into,
It's fully dubbed now, bro. That perverted ass show is fully dubbed on Animix.
into
I have
species.
considered it. I have considered it.
Okay, okay, matey, into species.
One episode dubbed, and then Funimation just was like, "Nope, we're not continuing this.
This is way too messed up.
This is just hentai."
And they were like, "Ooh, Hexorus, let's fucking do it."
Every time they use their powers, their fucking clothes explode off, and then they're just naked in public. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal.
And
Anime,
to,
right?
and to charge up their powers, they have to do perverted things with each other.
Like fondling breasts.
Hentai? What the fuck? Well, borderline hentai.
Borderline hentai. Hexerus is basically just fucking. It's hero apparently in that world is short for hentai and erotic. So
Yeah,
that's why it's called Hexerus.
yeah, hentai erotica. So pervert erotica.
Erotic pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if you take it in that order, it's perverted and erotica.
yeah, erotic.
Uh,
So yeah,
and
that's
and if
fun.
and if we're going on with the borderline hentai, Peter fucking Grill.
Grill. Yeah, yeah, that show's fucked, dude. It's completely fucking bonkers. They
I
put an elephant on his penis.
I hate you for saying that I should watch it. I saw like an episode or two, and I was like, "Nope, I'm out of this shit."
I watched the entire fucking show.
Man, it was so messed up.
It was really messed up. He's got this nun girl. He's fucking in love with it, and the girl here is the daughter of the fucking, what is it, Pope or something,
I really do not
Guildmaster,
remember.
something like really high position in the social hierarchy. And he's like, he's not gonna cheat on her. He's gonna give his virginity to her, and he's gonna take hers. She doesn't understand where babies come from, by the way. And then he ends up sleeping with two ogre sisters, and then it
Yeah,
just go
I mean,
down. Then it just go
well,
downhill
well, I
because he
wouldn't
keeps
really
sleeping
say
with all these women.
I wouldn't really say he started out by sleeping with them.
No, they raped him.
Yeah,
They raped him. But he was into it. He regretted it later, but yeah,
but he did like it.
he did like it.
And that's why I'm like, after watching just a single episode or two, I was just like, yeah, no,
It's a
this is
fucked up show.
this is
Like,
even
if
more messed
anything,
up than goddamn Interspecies.
if the like, I haven't found an anime yet that's been more disturbing than Yasuka no Sora.
Yeah,
That's a
not even.
totally different kind of crazy.
Yeah,
How was that aired on Japanese television?
I really do not know.
Episode 3 bangs one girl. Episode 6 bangs another girl. Episode 9 bangs another girl. Episode 10 starts banging his sister. Blood related little sister.
Yeah, they get caught, they move away
No. They
together.
don't even move away. To begin with, they try to commit fucking double suicide.
Yeah, but it ends out with them moving away together.
Yeah,
Just
to
like,
their
oh,
uncle's place, I believe it was,
I
which was
really do
fucking
not.
dumb. Who's had the great idea to have a 14-year-old and a 13-year-old
Okay, I have to
living
go
on
now.
their
I'm like
own in
running out
Japan?
of time. Okay, bye, Kit Kat.
Bye, Kit Kat.
I think we kind of scared Kit Kat away.
Yeah, we scared Kit Kat away. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Kit Kat. If you watch this on YouTube and you've gotten this far of our shenanigans, I'm sorry.
Man.
By the
We
way, scroll down. YouTube's in the description. Every podcast VOD gets uploaded there. If like there were some topics that you got into in the middle of and want to catch up on, then it's on YouTube.
don't miss me too much. You didn't scare me away, by the way.
Okay, that's good, Kit Kat.
That's kind of surprising, Kit Kat.
Yeah. How did we not scare you away with like sex in episode 3, sex in episode 6, sex in episode fucking 9, 10, 11. 11, there was
12.
a double suicide attempt. And 12, even more sex. How
I'm
is
not
that not a
even
hentai?
okay, way to be honest. I mean, how did the anime not get banned by literal blood-related sex? How did they not cancel the anime?
And the byproduct of that specific sex they did would be a child. Because in our fucking main character's head, pull out is for pussies.
I mean,
I'm talking about you right now.
yeah. What? I mean, it was
Why
swimming.
pull out when you have a condom, right?
No.
Also that.
It was going between like child support wanting in one place to do it. Just like screw
I
it.
watch horror videos daily and I love horror videos. So yeah, maybe try harder if you want to
Anyway,
scare me.
bye.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kit Kat. Have a good evening.
Have fun.
But don't have too much fun. We'll miss you in the general chat on the Discord. You can also scroll down and find our Discord server there. It's Lake House. I'm
Oh
trying
yeah,
to plug as much as possible right now.
I come back to condoms.
I come back to condoms, Lamau. Hey, Ruby, welcome back. We're talking
Hello,
about
Ruby.
pullout, fucking Miguel's pullout game being weak as shit.
I mean, she's the first one I've not really done. Well, second one I haven't done it with. Oh well.
It happens.
Oh yeah,
Child
I
support. I just like your fucking description. It was swinging between child support or having a warm place.
just like
Ain't nothing new.
screw it.
Exactly. Fuck
Oh
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna pay child support. So we went off topic. We started talking about sex instead of anime. Well, it is related to the anime considering it's Yasuga no Sora, so
Yeah,
yeah.
and Peter Grill
And Peter
and
Grill,
Interspecies.
interspecies. Hexerus isn't as bad though.
Redo.
Redo, yeah,
Redo should either have been cancelled or have
made a full
been,
blown hentai. So
yeah,
I could at
have
least have
been
a
put
little
in an hentai.
satisfaction of a good sex scene while I watch that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
It'd be
yikes
a
for
yikes for
me
me,
too.
chief. Bruh.
Oh
Get your
yeah.
shit together.
So also the most disturbing part about Redo is the author is a
Also,
woman,
yeah,
and she mentioned that the protagonist's
is based
way
off herself.
yeah, it's based on herself, and that just I find it so disgusting.
I'm not disgusted. I'm fucking terrified. If I meet her, am I gonna like if you meet the author, are you gonna be like, "Hey, can I get a picture with you because you wrote this and this show I really enjoyed, and you also wrote this show which was kind of messed up, and where the main character is based on you? Do I even dare to ask you for a picture and a signature as well?
I mean,
Could I get a signature tattooed on me, maybe?"
my only thought is I would not want to meet that author in a dark
Dark
alley.
alleyway.
Like,
You're about to get
nope,
fucked, basically.
both literally and
Thanks.
physically. Yeah,
But yeah, just literally, you're about to be fucked. You're
yeah.
about to be. So I
There's
also
not
think
really
it's
anything
funny
to
that
say about that.
I think it's funny that she made like this fucking disgusting show redo of Healer, but she also made one of the best isekais to come out last year.
Which one?
World's Finest Assassin. It's the same author.
Wait, that's the same.
It's the same author.
How the hell is that the same author?
I don't know.
You have on one side something that
Hentai.
should have been cancelled,
No. Something that should have been hentai.
and on the other side you have something that needs another season.
Exactly. Well,
Well,
both of them kind of does. You were
I'm
just
not,
about to say it. I read your mind.
yeah,
Fuck you.
I mean, I'm not saying Redo shouldn't get another season, but
But
still, I'm
this
kind
time it should be a
of
full blown
disturbed.
hentai.
Yeah, but I'm still like,
Redo a
but
feeler full blown hentai.
it needs another season, but I'm still kind of disturbed with it.
I'm
Where,
disturbed by myself wanting another season.
but on the other side, it's like we have World's Finest Assassin that needs a new season, like right now,
Like
right
right
this
now.
instance.
Right this instant. Episode 12 needs to air right now.
1 to 12 needs to get out there right this instance. No delay.
No delay. Just like if they aren't pressured enough as it is, those poor animators, man. Being paid less than minimum wage in Japan, works for like 48 hours nonstop, no breaks, no sleep.
Eh,
Mm,
they could
yeah,
just.
you could just shit this out, right? Like the
I
fan
mean,
base needs it apparently.
they could just find a better profession then, if they aren't happy with how little they get.
Well, it's not about how little they get, it's about how much they actually work to pump out an episode a week. And then
Yeah,
there's fucking JC staff that's doing like 4 different anime adaptations
at once.
during at during a season, which I think is like fucking insane. I think they have different departments for it though, still,
Uh,
but some of
so
the core artists, because many of JC staff's shows looks very similar.
yeah, but it is different departments. So the way they have split it up is as
How
the
many can
author.
work on this one project? What
Yeah,
is the bare minimum for this to be
but it's
good?
but it's also like you have the author who makes a certain work, and then the animators are supposed to make something out of it and the author will choose who they want to animate it. They write a contract with them, depending on how much they like their art,
Yeah.
and that's how it's decided. Which is why JC have never really been a problem,
No,
because they have so many departments for
but
it.
I think it's really nice to see that fucking Kyoto Animation is getting back on there
Yeah,
after the unfortunate fire that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When was the Kyoto Animation fire? When was
isn't that
the
like 3 years ago now?
Kyoto Animation fire? It was back in July 2019, and they released their first work again last year when
Yeah,
they did
so
the
so
Dragon Maid
that
season 2.
that happened like 3 years ago.
2 years of being shut down to rebuild their studio.
I'm still kind of wondering how the hell did the building burn down?
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one because I don't feel like starting to read it now. If you catch my drift, because then
Yeah,
there will be too much dead silence, and there's been a fair bit of that as of late.
yeah, it
But we've
would
been
be.
pretty good to just sit and talk. But is there any other animes that you've watched recently you really want to talk about?
Any other animes? Oh no, I really gotta think now.
Yeah, because
Cause
I'm sitting here trying to figure something out as well.
yeah, cause it's like I I sometimes go back and forth on the animes, cause either I get tired of watching the same show for like 100 episodes straight, or it's like, oh, I've seen 200 episodes of this, maybe I should take a break. So
That's not what I did when I started to watch Naruto. I watched the entirety of Naruto before starting to watch anything else.
yeah,
I
but
watched all 720 episodes
let's see
of
how many.
Naruto.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Don't don't
9.
don't get me started.
I mean, just at the current time, I have at least 10 going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on just my main tab. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Yeah, so we
25,
aren't always
26,
consistent.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
Okay, I think you can stop now. So yeah, we aren't consistent anymore on a single anime at a time. Oh my god, are you still counting?
64.
You,
I have 64 anime tabs open,
of
plus my
course
like
you were still.
20 manga tabs.
Jesus Christ.
Plus, I also have my anime list, one of my friends' my anime list, a YouTube, a fucking anime I need to watch, and two teams for fucking 7DS, plus full PC redo, a keyboard fucking build I want to do, my dream keyboard build I want to do, and monitor upgrades.
Jesus Christ, man.
Can you understand now why I can't stream with having Chrome open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem. But I jump back and forth on a lot of them. Like, then I watch a couple of episodes there, then I watch a couple of episodes there, and like if I'm really drawn in, I continue until I'm done
Yeah,
with the entire
precisely.
show, and then
I
I add that to my anime list, and then I go back and forth again until like there's one of them that just catches me.
So the last one I did that was with was World's Finest.
Where you like watch the entire thing in one sitting.
Yeah,
I
I
waited. I
I
waited a
didn't go.
week for every episode of that show.
Yeah, so I didn't go out to smoke. I didn't go eat. I did
Wow,
nothing but
4 hours without eating. That's a new
you.
personal record for Miguel.
You know I can eat all the time.
Bruh, I'm in the same boat. I'm really sad I don't have any snackies at the moment. I've been wanting snacks for the entire week and don't have any money. I
Uh,
am
yeah,
fucking dying.
yeah, I'm out of snackies.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be moving in April, so I just can't afford to go out and buy snackies when I want. I
Uh,
have to start
wait,
cleaning my room
wait. So
and
when
preparing to move.
I just need to hear real quick. When in April is it?
Um we have like we're
Because
gonna we're
if
gonna
it,
pay for the 1st of April.
yeah,
So we basically have from the 1st of April, or that's from the contract, and then we have the 1 month thing with when we pay everything. We should do that the 1st of April.
yeah, because it's
And then
like
we're gonna be moving at like what? Like start April within the first week, I think. Start
uh,
finding internet to get into the apartment, change
yeah,
our address and stuff.
because from the 8th, like 8 until 10, that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be home. I wouldn't be able to help there, but I do have an entire month without anything I need to do, so I could go and help like over the weekdays.
Like when we're home like early, help unpack stuff,
Yeah,
set up, move a little bit around until we find what we want.
yeah,
Because like
perfect.
the first 2 weeks we're gonna be living there is basically just finding out how do we want our shit. I'm gonna do like a fast temporary setup with just my main monitor and my computer and maybe my both my
Secondary.
AOC just a secondary monitor fast for when I do podcasts with Ruby,
Yeah,
and then figure everything out from there. But
yeah.
I have a slight feeling like if I buy a bed and put my computer setup in the same room, then I'm just gonna be sitting on the bed,
Though there is
and
one
that's gonna be a
thing.
problem.
You aren't only gonna have to deal with Ruby from now on.
No, on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I have gotten dragged into this shit show, and now I need to.
You said you're the one who said like, I don't know, maybe, and then Ruby was like, I take that as a yes, and you're like, oh man. And then I was like, okay, just gonna deal with it then.
Yeah, precisely. I got dragged into this shit show.
I asked you. Ruby was like, yes, you do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to what Ruby says. Fuck you.
Like, well, I officially have given out my soul. Here, take
Yes.
it.
So, considering that you are the newest member, you are allowed to do the fucking outro because for the past like what an hour and 18 minutes, I think I've had to take a piss. So I'm fucking dying over here.
So,
So you take the outro, my guy.
there is one thing I've noticed that we need to do after, and that is I
That
need
is.
to put my stuff in the description.
Yes, I need to make you a new banner about Miguel banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna
so
get that fixed soon.
yeah, for sure.
But I'm gonna be watching a dubbed anime because I can't read subtitles and do Photoshop at the same time. Like, I
But man,
can't just split my eyes.
but you telling me to do an outro?
You're doing the
Nah,
outro.
nah, fam. You know how awkward I am.
Yeah, that's right. Imagine how I felt the first time I was on the podcast when we started.
I mean, you were the one who decided to start it, so
Yeah, it was my idea. Ruby was like, yeah, that could be fun. Now I have the microphone for it. Why not? And we talked about doing a podcast with Leo back in like early 2020.
Oh yeah. I remember. I
That was
mean, now
fun.
you are gonna be living close by, and if Ruby. See, if only
Because
Ruby
then
hadn't moved.
we start hitting the problem because Leo and I have decided to like save up to get like lavalier microphones that we can connect to the computer wirelessly, and
Yeah.
then like have a permanent camera that goes from my rig to the fucking kitchen, so you can see us cook, so we can make food on stream and such. Just have fun.
Uh, oh.
Yeah.
So basically,
So
you want it to
doing
be
a
like.
podcast setup is not possible.
Yeah. I mean, it still would have been really fun, but
But at
that
least
is how
not
stuff is.
now if you get tired of your kid that's on the way because you haven't slept, you have slept like 1 hour the past 3 days.
I'm
Miguel,
just,
you can borrow the couch. We don't mind. Come here, man.
I'm just gonna be like, Clooney, we got the podcast tomorrow. I haven't gotten any sleep in like 4 days.
Can I
Help,
borrow your
help,
couch?
help a brother, god damn it.
Help my brother, god damn it. Hey,
Take
it's
the
your favorite
couch.
alcoholic uncle. That's a running meme from now on.
Yeah, that's the alcoholic uncle.
That doesn't drink alcohol.
Well, your background kinda says otherwise.
I don't know what you mean. You can't see anything. So you're doing the outro. I really need to take a piss, and this is just dragging out.
I mean, I'm just
So,
waiting for you to piss your pants, homie.
well, I have this. I can take a piss in if necessary. That's
Uh,
just fucking disgusting.
no, yeah, we should maybe end it.
Yeah, I think it sounds like
So
a good idea to end it.
yeah, so I do thank you for uh actually wanting me to be a permanent member,
It is
even though
fun, right?
this is a shit show.
But it's fun, right?
Yeah, I thank you for it.
You're welcome. It was
Uh,
primarily my decision. Ruby didn't have a say in the matter. After you became a moderator on the Discord, I decided, okay, fuck it. Why not make you a member of the podcast as well? Considering like this is the prime friend group, basically.
yeah, pretty much. I
Also,
mean,
it would make it more fun in the long run to be 3 than just 2.
yeah.
It's easier to fill dead space.
When the hell is the fourth then gonna come in? Oh
Bro,
god.
that's just gonna be Leo sitting in his bed with his laptop looking down like this. Hi guys.
I mean, now it also makes sense when you have a guest on, because
Yeah.
then it's like perfect.
Yeah, that is like a perfect square. That's why I thought it would be a good idea as well. So
Yeah.
you're ending it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna piss my pants soon, bro. Come on.
That's the fun part.
Well, you're gonna
No,
be
but
highlighted as primary.
shit. So I want to say thanks to all those who have decided to drop by and sitting down to sit and write with us. It's been quite entertaining. We haven't really stuck to a schedule this time at all. I think
We
Cludy could
we
agree.
I threw it together in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's like we didn't stick to anything of it.
No. Yeah, we did. We went over everything. We just went on way too many tangents.
Yeah. But no,
Back to old subjects and stuff.
it's been quite fun having people in sitting down to talk with us. Uh, so thanks to all of you, and thanks to you and Ruby, Cludy, for deciding to have me as a permanent member.
You are welcome.
So next week, if I'm not mistaken, same time. I still need to.
Same time every week, unless like we make an announcement that it's gonna be canceled for the week.
Yes, I still need to get into the schedule.
Yeah, the schedule thing. It's 7 p.m. every Wednesday.
Gotcha.
It is Wednesday today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But
I didn't
no,
even double check what day it was. I just saw Ruby was like,
it's Wednesday.
I can't make it to the podcast today. And I was like, okay, cool.
But no, next week we're gonna drag Ruby out of the goddamn trash can so he can be here with us.
And you're gonna be host for the first time.
Oh hell no! Well, maybe.
You are. You don't have a choice anymore.
Okay.
Because then it's your turn. And then it's Ruby, and then it's my turn. And then we go
Sounds
like
good
that on
enough.
rotation.
Yeah,
And
that
with
sounds good enough.
Yeah, and with that said, I am sure Miguel wants to drag this out further, but I'm gonna piss my pants soon, so I'm
No,
gonna do this. I
yeah.
want to say thank you so much to everyone who popped by, and see you next week.
Bye.